Alright guys, Bullets for Freedom and Liberty here down in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We are finished up with the first 10 rounds of the 180 grain SST by Hornady. We've got 65 grains of, what are we using? The Hodgdon, we're using Hodgdon H4831, 65 grains of powder in this massive, massive bullet. So we've got the crimp set really nice, got the overall length set really nice. So now what we're going to do is, now that we've got 10 rounds, we're going to do 10 rounds of the 30 cal 150 grain interlock that Hornady graciously sent to us. And now he's just resizing. Let's move these up to here and get them out of the way. We're going to use the same powder charge. I wish I brought my chronograph. We just start doing that. Yep. All right, so now we're going to do 10. I guess he looks like he's resizing most of them. So, sorry my voice is a little hoarse. I think I'm coming down with a cold, but that's all right. So we're going to set these up and re-dial them in. 65 grains of the H4831 by Hodgdon. And just resizing the fresh Hornady brass and getting ready to load them with the 150 grain interlocks.
Under 3,000 feet per second.
Okay. So Bullets for Freedom and Liberty, we're back here at the reloading bench here in Fayetteville. And we are using the original 9th edition. We are on page 483. So using the H4831 at 65 grains. So this round right here should travel at about 2,600 feet per second. And the 150 grain that he's just now loaded, same overall case length, just got the dial set up for it. And tell me again, what were you doing with the case mouth?
I was just opening up the case mouth a little bit, because since these bullets are boat tail and these ones are just a standard flat bottom.
Okay.
I wasn't able to get the bullet to sit on there
properly.
So I made a little.
Okay, you didn't take off too much of the brass, which is good.
Not a lot, no.
Okay, and the reason, because we don't have a flare die, so you'll probably end up wanting to get a case mouth flare die for that. So we're looking at almost 3,000 feet per second with this 150 grain interlock that he's just loaded. 65 grains. Okay, so everything's primered. Now we're running the powder through. And looking at this bench compared to looking at the multiple progressives and the single stage at the workbench back up in the Northwest, you've got a long way to go, kid. Yeah. So what do you think that your old man does the Bullets for Freedom and Liberty? What do you think about all that?
Good.
We've been reloading ammunition for how long? 15?
A while, yeah.
15, almost 18 years, I'd say.
A long time, yeah.
Remember when you were itty bitty and we were down in the basement with the Dillon Super 10?
Yeah, I remember.
Sitting down there in front of the damn boob tube, just listening to it, reloading all the bullets.
Good times.
Yeah, it was good times. So we're going to load up some of these. I've measured these out to 117 grain. These are the hollow point mold from Eric Olin. These are the ones that I shoot in the 9mm. I've sized these down to 357. We're going to load them up into the 38 special. Go out to the range, give us something to do, but we're going to really hopefully dial these 300 WinMag in. We also just ordered a, what is that, a 330 grain mold?
Yep, 340 grain.
340 grain lead mold from Lee. Should be up at the house by the time I get there, and for the 4570. So, why do you like all the big guns?
I don't know.
Seriously, why do you like all the big guns?
I don't know. I like big guns.
Like big guns? Yeah, I think a lot of us like big guns.
And I was in Alaska. The reason I bought the 4570 was for just a nice brush gun for personal protection from bears.
Yeah, there's a lot of bears up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 300 WinMag I actually bought here, but I didn't really. I don't know. I've just always wanted a 300 WinMag.
I guess raised you right, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
We've always been a shooting family. But one thing that we picked up some of this tight group, and I've never personally used tight group, but from what I understand, it's pretty smoky. So, and I'm not a big fan of smoky powder. But, okay. So we've got, he went ahead and reamed out all the case mounts here just enough to get that bullet seated. You notice anything different on that? Does it make it easier?
Yeah, a
Okay.
lot easier, because before I wasn't able, so I'll take a I wasn't able to get the bullet to actually, like, sit on there. It just...
Because of the flat bottom?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I couldn't get it to
No,
sit.
that makes sense. So you might want to get a flare die. Yeah, I might be getting sick, but we're still going out to the range. So, all right, so we're going to have him finish loading these up, guys. I'm going to shout out to all the military. As we know, we're down here at Fort Bragg, and we're going to go spend the rest of the afternoon out on the range. So appreciate you all tuning in, and click like or subscribe. As most of you know, we're moving our platform over from YouTube because they are starting to censor us. And we're going over to VidMe. So look up Bullets for Freedom and Liberty on vidme.com. And you'll see that. We'll see the link on there as well. So appreciate everybody tuning in. And I'm going to go upload these videos now and then get out to the range. Have a great Sunday, everybody.